Welcome to the Wha-khem universe, where fan theories come to life, hidden details get uncovered, and your favorite worlds get even more exciting. Let's dive in. Lex Luthor is often portrayed as the classic evil genius, the billionaire who wants to destroy Superman out of sheer jealousy or ego. But in the upcoming Superman 2025 reboot, we might see a version of Lex that's far more subtle. This time, he may not come out swinging as the obvious villain. Instead, he could be quietly playing the long game, manipulating the world from behind the curtain and slowly turning public opinion against Superman. Imagine this. Instead of being the bald-headed supervillain we expect, Lex emerges as a philanthropic genius, a charming public figure funding futuristic technology, social infrastructure, and clean energy. He's presenting himself as a visionary, not a tyrant. But behind that facade, he's laying the foundation for something much bigger, the total deconstruction of Superman's image. Lex might become the mouthpiece for a growing unease among humans. While Superman is saving the day, Lex is on the news asking uncomfortable questions. What happens when Superman decides Earth isn't worth saving? What if he stops listening to our laws? He's not attacking Superman directly. He's seeding doubt, making people question their blind trust in an alien god. And it's not just talk. Lex could be strategically supporting government efforts to counteract Superman's influence. Maybe he's helping Amanda Waller behind the scenes. Maybe he's secretly bankrolling the Authority, a team of government-sanctioned anti-heroes who enforce justice their way. If Superman represents hope and idealism, the Authority is the state-approved version of power, controlled chaos with a leash. All of this paints Lex not as a direct threat, but as a necessary evil in the eyes of the public. He's positioning himself as the one who's keeping Superman in check. And that's what makes this version of Lex so compelling. He's not trying to destroy Superman physically. He's trying to dismantle his credibility, piece by piece. Behind the scenes, Lex could be running Kryptonian research programs. Maybe he's monitoring Superman's activities, experimenting with kryptonite, or even setting traps just to test his limits. It's not about killing him yet. It's about understanding him, planning for the day he makes a mistake. Lex is building the playbook in secret while shaking Superman's hand in public. And here's where the theory really gets interesting. Lex Luthor might not even see himself as the villain. In his mind, he's the hero. He genuinely believes that Earth depending on Superman is dangerous. If aliens become humanity's saviors, what happens to our autonomy? What happens when Superman disappears, or worse, changes sides? This belief could drive Lex to do the unthinkable, maybe even align with someone like Brainiac. Not out of malice, but because he believes it's the only way to force Earth to evolve without relying on Superman. That's what makes Lex terrifying. He's not unhinged, he's logical, calculated, and dangerously self-assured. And when his public mask finally crumbles in a future film, audiences won't just see a supervillain emerge. They'll realize he's been in control the entire time. Every crisis, every scandal, every hero he lifted up or tore down, it was all part of a larger plan to make humanity question whether Superman should be their symbol of hope in the first place. Lex Luthor isn't just a threat to Superman's body, he's a threat to the idea of Superman, and that might make him the most dangerous version of Lex we've ever seen on screen. Thanks for tuning in to the Wha-khem universe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, peace.